VMI, they're going to take the lead now. They had trailed this entire duel. They take the lead going to the final match. VMI is up 20-16, and here come the heavyweights. Michael McAleavey for the Citadel and Chris Beck for VMI. McAleavey will have to find at least 4 here.
4 to tie it up. Realistically, he's going to want a tech or a pin to secure the win here for the Citadel. Starting off aggressive. Both heavyweights going out of bounds. A big flurry here.
McAleavey, a senior from Venetia, Pennsylvania. Beck, a senior from Norfolk, Virginia. They know each other. Wrestled at the All Academies back on January 25th. Beck took the match 3-1. It was a close one. An opportunity for revenge today for McAleavey. And the Bulldogs need the points here, trailing by 4, going into the final match.
And Beck seems to have had success here at heavyweight, being at 97 last year. McAleavey is a small heavyweight as it is, and Beck, as you can see here, looks a lot smaller, so yeah, definitely a light heavyweight.
He's been a 4-year starter for VMI.
I believe earlier this season he was even ranked, so he has found success wrestling at heavyweight this year.
He's moved up weights throughout his high school career. As a freshman, he wrestled at 184. You mentioned last year at 197. And now in the 285 division.
And in probably the last 10 years, that's become more and more popular for a team to have a light heavyweight, athletic, maybe a little bit too big to be a 97-pounder, going up to wrestle heavyweight. Good shot attempts by both wrestlers here. Nobody in on a leg yet.
It's the one weight class that you'll see a huge size discrepancy sometimes.
Definitely, definitely. Especially with that light heavyweight becoming more and more popular. Some teams still have the classic 285-pound bear. So a lot of times you will see about a 240-pound heavyweight wrestling a 285-pound, and that's 40 pounds is a lot, especially on the wrestling mat.
.30 seconds remaining here in this first. No score yet. I mentioned these two wrestled a low-scoring match back at the All Academies, a 3-1 win for Beck. This is the rematch.
Ten seconds, still no score.
And we'll go to the second. Looks like McAleavey might have been poked in the eye there. He'll tries to shake that off. He'll start on bottom.
McAleavey right to his feet. Action ran straight out of bounds by Chris Beck.
McAleavey placed 3rd at the SoCon Championships last year. He and Cheese Casto, the only returning SoCon placers for the Bulldogs.
McAleavey straight to his feet again. This time gets an escape.
So he takes a 1-0 lead. He's been good in duels for the Citadel this season, 6-3, coming off a 5-3 win over Grayson Walthall of Chattanooga last Sunday. Only 2 Bulldogs to win in that duel. Does have 4 wins by fall this season. Citadel would love another one here. They trail this duel by 4 points in the final match, 20-16. McAleavey has a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and for anyone watching at home, Just winning here would be 3 points for the Citadel, so that wouldn't quite be enough to tie or take the lead. A major decision, which is 8 points or more, win for McAleavey would be 4 points, which would tie it up. A tech fall, which is 15, would be 5, which would give them the win, and then a pin would be 6 points. So Citadel would like to see a tech or a pin. It doesn't look like it's going to happen, so I'm sure they're hoping that McAleavey can squeak out a major decision to tie this match up and have the duel be determined by criteria.
Yeah, just a win by decision would end up in a 1-point loss. And they dropped their duel last year to VMI 23-22, a 1-point loss. You mentioned it earlier in the broadcast, sorry, these two teams always wrestle so close. Always seems to come down to that final match.
Yep.
And we're going to go to the third with McAleavey leading 1-0.
Which is where I discussed bonus points here make a huge difference. With McAleavey winning, an opportunity to take the team score to 19-20. Any bonus points earlier in the match would have been a huge, huge advantage for the Citadel.
Up to the escape point, we have a 1-1 tie.
Minute and 40 left in the match. All tied up at 1. Both wrestlers looking for a takedown here. Chris Beck a little bit lighter, probably a little faster on his feet. Seems to be in a little bit better shape, but still a lot to overcome wrestling a heavier guy. McAleavey looking to be aggressive and get his takedown here to end the match. Shot attempt from Chris Beck, and the takedown for McAleavey to take the lead 3. Chris Beck right up to his feet. 1-point escape. 1-point lead for McAleavey here with 30 seconds left in the third period. Three to 2 was the score the last time these guys met.
3-1.
3-1.
3-1.
Okay.
Yeah, for Beck. But still a close one.
Another close match for these guys. Shot attempt from Beck. Little evasion from McAleavey. The clock winding down.
So McAleavey will get the win 3-2. He gets his revenge on Beck from the All Academies. The Citadel gets 3 points, and they will lose this duel 20-19 to VMI. A hard-fought win for the Keydets. Another 1-point win. Defeated Citadel 23-22 last year and 20-19 this year.
Regardless, a very exciting duel.